Hello everybody, welcome back to Championship Predictions 1 Match Week 31, where the title race is now on at the top. We are level on points at the very top of the table now, everyone. And also relegations battling as well between 23rd and 17th. So there's only a couple of points behind each of the teams. But we are going to dive into things. We only got 4 points from last match week, not with 0 correct outcome, but only 4 bob-ons. But we're going to get into the predictions here, guys. And we start with Friday night football, where Charlton Athletic take on QPR. These two teams did both win in their last game. Charlton Athletic with a 2-0 victory away at Leicester City. Didn't see that coming. And then QPR come from behind against the league leaders. 2-1 QPR win against Coventry City. And that does put the title race in hands here. We could see a good title race between Coventry City and Middlesbrough. But with this one here, I think it's going to be a draw in this one. I know QPR have improved, same with Charlton, but I think these two teams are going to cancel each other out. I'm going to play a 1-1 in this one. To the fact that Charlton Athletic have the home advantage. QPR are improving, but on home grounds. Away, they are indecisive away from home. But I think they'll get a point from this game with QPR. But I'm going 1-1 in this one, and Shay thoughts down below for Friday night kickoff. We then go on to Derby County, take on Ipswich Town. Derby County with a 5-0 win at Bristol City. Where did that come from? Wow. And we know for a fact here, guys, Derby County are better away from home than they are at home. And with Ipswich Town only picking up a 1-1 draw against Preston North End, they are still in the race. They're only 7 points off of second place here. But they do have Hull City, who's in third place, and they're 4 points off of second place here. So it is on at the towers because first and second are level on points. The Coventry City have the best goal difference. But if we have a look at Middlesbrough, they're catching up. But with this one here, I know Derby are at home, but in their home table, they're 20th in the home table. In the away table, they're first. There's a massive difference right there. Ipswich Town aren't great away from them. They're 14th in the away table. I think Derby can clinch a draw. Let's go Desmond in this one. Derby 2, Ipswich 2. And we'll see how good that game will play out. But Shay, thoughts down below. We head on to Norwich City and Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers with a 1-0 win over Sheffield Wednesday, and Norwich City losing 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Norwich City have been in great form until it came to Middlesbrough, but they've got another easy game right here, where Blackburn Rovers are just clinching off of relegation by goal difference. West Brom in the relegation on goal difference here. So Blackburn Rovers do need to be careful, as it's 19th versus 21st here. But Norwich City have been the informed team out of these two. And I'm going to play for a Norwich win on this one. So I'm going to go Norwich City 2, Blackburn Rovers 1. But Shay, thoughts down below. Southampton, Watford. Southampton go away to Stoke City and win 2-0. And in Watford lose home ground to Swansea City 2-0. And another manager's gone. Javi Gracia has resigned from Watford after some recent poor form from his team. And Watford are still in the top 10, but they've had no wins in 5. Yeah, they've had no wins in 5 games of Watford in the Championship. So I would say with this one, I think it's going to be more Southampton here with this one. And that could put Watford in 6 games winless. And I think I can trust Southampton with this one. I'm going to go 2-0 Southampton on this one. But Shay, thoughts down below, Southampton and Watford fans. Birmingham City versus Leicester City. Birmingham City go with a 2-0 victory away at Oxford United. So we can say from there that their away form could be improving right there. And then Leicester City lose home ground 2-0 away, 2-0 at home to Charlton Athletic. Not a good result for them. Birmingham City are better at home. They're 6th in the home table, whilst Leicester City, we can check, they're 15th in the home table. In the away table. Birmingham are 6th in the home table, like we said. In the away table, they are 18th now. They were bottom 3 at one point. I do see a Birmingham City win on this one. Because Leicester City are still managerless, and they did have Andy King to go in to be the interior manager. But I'm going to go Birmingham City to win this one, guys. And go Birmingham City 2-1. But Sheff, thoughts down below, Birmingham City and Leicester City fans. Coventry City versus Oxford United. Coventry City have bottled their lead now. They were about, it was 12 points clear. I think it was 12 points clear. They were well ahead of every other team. But they've bottled it. And that's what happens when pressure comes to you like that. And they do take on a team who's in 23rd. If they lose this game, that is damaging. But I do see a bonus point playing out in this one because Coventry City do concede quite a few against Oxford United in their recent history against playing them. They're on 58 points, so same with Middlesbrough, but they cannot afford to lose any more games now. Coventry. Same with Oxford as well, though, because I know there's 16 games left, though, but they're 5 points from safety, and they do need to bag some wins into Oxford, or they're going back down to League One. But I'm going to throw in a bonus point on this one, and I'm going to go Coventry City 3-2. Coventry City 3, Oxford United 2. And that should hopefully put the title race back on in the Championship. But Shay, thoughts down below. Hull City versus Bristol City. Hull City come back with a 1-0 win over Blackburn Rovers. And Bristol City come to this game with a 5-0 defeat at home to Derby County. With this one here, Hull City have been really good in both. They're 7th in the home table, 2nd in the away table. Bristol City 10th in the away table and 10th in the home table. I don't think Bristol City will get anything from this one, but I think I do. I don't know, because Hull City used to concede quite a few goals, but they've improved in defence now. They've really improved in defence. So because of that, I'm going to back a clean sheet for Hull City and go 1-0 Hull City on this one. But Shay, thoughts down below, Hull City and Watford fans. I think it's gonna be a tasty one, but I think Hull City will just clinch it. Preston North End versus Portsmouth. Preston North End pick up a 1-1 draw away at Ipswich Town, and then Portsmouth with a 3-0 victory at home to West Brom. Now, I know Portsmouth are 6 clear from the drop, but they have 2 games in hand as well, because they had to replay Ipswich Town on Tuesday. I missed them predictions, by the way, guys. Sorry about that. But it got called off again for the 2nd time. Ipswich Town's game away at Portsmouth has been called off for the 2nd time. And I forgot to mention Oxford United did lose 3-1 to Sheffield United midweek. I forgot about that one, sorry. And Hull City drew 0-0 with Swansea City. But with this one here, Preston North End and Portsmouth have improved. Preston North End, I don't really know for sure, but 4 games unbeaten in 5. I could potentially see a win for Portsmouth here. I'm going to back the away side and go 1-0 Portsmouth. But Shay, thoughts down below, Preston North End and Portsmouth fans. I'm going for the away side to win this one. West Brom versus Stoke City. West Brom are helpless right now after that 3-0 defeat against Portsmouth. And they sit in the bottom 3 on goal difference to Blackburn Rovers. As West Brom have a goal difference of -15, Blackburn Rovers have a goal difference of -11. So with this one here, guys, I think we know it's going to be a Stoke City win, even though Stoke City lost 2-0 to Southampton, but I think Stoke City are going to win this one. Sorry, West Brom fans, but too hopeless at the moment for West Brom. I'm going to go 2-0 Stoke City. West Brom 0, Stoke City 2 on this one. But share your thoughts down below, West Brom and Stoke City fans. I'm going 2-0 to Stoke City. Wrexham versus Millwall. Wrexham did win 1-0 away at Sheffield Wednesday. Earlier I said Blackburn Rovers because they played them in the midweek. But also with Millwall, they drew 1-1 with Sheffield United. This one's a bit of a tasty game here because in the table, it is 5th versus 6th. So this might be one of the entertaining games we see here. And if Wrexham win this game, they go level on points with Millwall, which increases the gap to 5 points between 6th and 7th. But that depends on what Derby County do against Ipswich. But I'm going to back a draw in this one. I'm going to go 1-1. Millwall 1, Wrexham 1 on this one. Well, it's Wrexham, so I'm going 1-1 on this one, but share your thoughts down below. Sunday kickoff, guys, not Sunday night. Swansea City versus Sheffield Wednesday. Swansea City come back to this game with a 2-0 win away at Watford. And then Sheffield Wednesday just keep on losing. That is why they're bottom of the table and bottom of the home and the away form. Because they lost 1-0 to Wrexham. We are going to need to start analysing how many games how many chances they have left now to Sheffield Wednesday, because I'm looking at 21st. The easiest way to know how many chances they've got left is to look at 21st place on their points. I am going to start analysing this, guys, from match week 32, and we'll see what happens from there. Because Sheffield Wednesday still on -7 points. Blackburn Rovers, who are 21st, are on 32 points. It's going to start happening very soon. Relegation for Sheffield Wednesday. And there's no way they can get out of this unless they're bagging 16 wins in a row, but that is less likely going to happen for them. But I'm going to go for an easy Swansea City win and go Swansea City 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Sorry, Sheffield Wednesday fans. But share your thoughts down below, Swansea City and Sheffield Wednesday fans. And the final game, guys, on Monday night, Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough. Sheffield United come with a 1-1 draw against Millwall, and then they win 3-1 in midweek against Oxford United as they had their game postponed. And then with Middlesbrough, they come into this game with a 1-0 victory over Norwich City. So this one, it's 2nd versus 15th here. But Sheffield United have the home advantage, and they've been really good at home. I might back a bonus point in this one as well. Even though Sheffield United do play pretty well against Middlesbrough, but Middlesbrough's form is saying it all. I think I'm going to back a bonus point on this one, because Middlesbrough is also the informed team as well. But I'm going to go for a bonus point and go Sheffield United 3, Middlesbrough 4. I'm going for a tasty, bold 7-goal thriller in this one, guys. And I think Middlesbrough will snatch this one. So I'm going 4-3 to Middlesbrough on this one, guys. It's a bold prediction. Might as well put something bolding. But let's see what happens. And that's the end of the week 31 Championship predictions, everyone. 15 more games left in the Championship, and then 2025-26 season's over, and then we're going to 26-27. It's coming super quick. But remember to give this video a thumbs up, guys, if you've enjoyed Championship predictions videos. And remember to subscribe to this channel right here, so you do not miss out on any more Championship content relating to the Championship predictions and more. And we will see you later.